you guys, and welcome back to day one of renovating. Let me just share now, I am not going room by room because if I spend what I want to spend in each room, we will be here forever. And what I would like to do is to get each room as functional as possible and then start going room by room. I already started on the middle level. Now we are starting on the third floor. The third floor will be housing the movie room, the gym, and also a guest bedroom. For those of you that are new, we have a house, but it has 3 levels similar to a town home, okay? So in this particular room, what I'm doing is changing the paint color, which now it is gray. My fiance already kind of selected what he wanted in here, so I'm just bringing the vision to life. And we have brought in the kiddos because, in my personal opinion, they're boys and they should be handy, crafty, something other than just standing there, okay? And so we have them pulling things. I'm not going to have them cut just yet. I'll hold off when they're a little bit older, start cutting, but they can definitely start nailing, okay? So I'm doing my best to kind of get them active because they finna have a house. If they not finna have a house, they finna have a wife. They finna have something, and they should be quite handy. So they will be in the video. You guys will see them working, not for the working, but definitely for some food. They're not working for food. But yeah, and please, I know I'm supposed to have goggles. I'm supposed to have shoes on. It's been 10 years of y'all saying that to me. I haven't got poked yet, and I'm one of those people. I'm a little hard-headed. I need to get poked before I put my shoes on. I'm okay. If you are at home, highly recommend putting shoes on. And if you're not going to wear steel-toe shoes or something, don't put them on, okay? Flip-flops don't work. Sneakers don't work. You actually need to have heavy construction boots. So if you're not wearing those, you might as well just be barefoot. That's how I look at it. So I know safety first. Do not see what I'm doing in this video. Definitely do what you got to do to make sure that you don't end up with something or going to the hospital. So I want to break down 2 key elements in how I am currently designing. I am using Claude and I am also using ChatGPT. The benefit of ChatGPT, I get to select my paint color, see what they look like in the room first. That way by the time I get to the store, I know what color I'm gravitating towards because I know the mood that I want, because I can kind of see it in 3D form. It does it really quick and really fast. All you got to do is take a picture of the room, give it full deets and stats of it, and it's going to get it to you. Now, when it comes to Claude, how I'm using that is I'm using it for the detail, measurement, and scale. It's tedious. If you guys are interested, I can show you how to properly measure your room. That way, when you're making your designs, you can give accurate measurements on how to build everything. When it came to this wall slat that I am doing, I took a full measurement of the room, I took a measurement of the console, and then I basically said I wanted the slats to run halfway, and they gave me the point in which I should start, and then I knew how to place each one of my slats on the wall. When I tell you this is so helpful, because it cuts out me having to probably spend about a good 30 minutes to an hour planning on measurements. Amen. It takes me 5 minutes now. And so when it comes to the measuring twice, I ain't gonna lie, I've been measuring once. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been really, really great on assisting with those things. So when everyone came into the room, everyone had a plan. Right now, they're taking out the baseboard and we're cutting the carpet out of this room to get it situated. My mistake is I did not go into a detail how to when laying the floors. You guys will see that in video too. It got done. But I'm also going to be sharing tips on how it could have been done better. But considering we're going to be living here, we plan on being here, it's okay. And so even though we did the work, it's still really good. I also ended up building the 2x4 that you see underneath this piece of console, because instead of it being on the floor, I thought it would be nicer to have it hanging. I know it looks crazy now, but I do plan on painting it to match the wall. So half of the wall will be black, and then the other portion, which is about 30%, is going to be the kind of creamy coffee color. 100%, you guys. And I don't want to push it, but I am going to push it. If you're not already using AI within your business, definitely consider it, because when I tell you the amount of time that I'm saving, even when I go into my client's file and I have to write letters and I have to do things, I literally just kind of type out my entire thing and then I have it go into it to kind of outline my stuff. And it just really, really helps things to look a lot more professional. No one tells you about business. No one tells you about owning a business. And so if you want to leverage, you have to kind of understand how systems work. And so I have definitely been using it, not only in my business, but some of my home projects and outlining things. Yeah, I will be leaving some of the colors as I incorporate them in the house. I do not know any of these colors. So if you guys are watching the videos and you like, I like that gray, I like that, I don't know any of the colors. As I'm panning the camera around right now, you can see Babe is teaching the boys how to take the base trim off, and everyone is working. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. Everyone is doing something and everyone is a part of it. And surprisingly, the boys came on day 2 to do some more stuff, and I believe on day 3 they had input on how they wanted the movie room to come together. So you guys will definitely get to see that being implemented, because I will have them build it since it was their idea. They're gonna build it. So this house is a little bit different from all the other homes that I've designed, because I am allowing everyone to have a say. Y'all be proud of me. Give me a little hand clap, because everybody's getting involved. So if something looks crazy, it was the kids. It wasn't me. Maybe 4. So this is just the first video of this room. Totaling out, it was about 2 weeks of working on this third level. We're still not done, but we did get quite a bit done. My plan is to share the videos of the renovation with you guys, and then break down all the things that I would have done differently, especially if you have a little bit more budget, what you can and do. Simply because I'm doing these rooms on a budget, but if you were interested in doing this and you're not on a budget, then I definitely want to give you guys the full detail of what the plan is, because right now you guys are just really getting one phase of this. The entire process is going to be broken down into like 3 different phases. Right now it's just the wall, then the flooring is going to get done, and then electrical has to get done, the ceiling has to get done, the mirrors have to be done. So if I was to really give you a realistic number, it would be exactly what the guy was charging, which was probably be about $8,900. But we're going to attempt to get all of this work done for about $3,000. And when I say $3,000, it ain't today. It's going to be over the course of a period of us doing work, because I'm not always in the mental state to do the work either, because it is a lot. Let me not even start trying to make it seem like it's not. The people that are on here doing DIYs, they are putting in some serious work, which is why I've never really wanted to be hands-on. But considering I can't do a lot of the stuff, and Atlanta is taxing. I've been saying that since the first house. Atlanta is taxing on everything. A lot of the projects that I used to probably spend like $1,000, $1,200 in Savannah, it has almost doubled, if not tripled, the price in Atlanta, and I'm just unwilling to spend that. So I have been doing things on my own, and for the areas of the house that I absolutely love and I want them to be what it is, I will go ahead and hire some people to get the job done. But there's definitely rooms in the house I know I can do it, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And so we are all hands-on in getting my fiance's gym together. So that's pretty much it. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back. This is simply part 1. Come back and see part 2. Have an amazing one.